started recording this at noon for the first time in a while. Not really for the first time in a fairly long while, because the last time I've actually recorded this at this time, or a little earlier, was during my Brothership LP. So, technically a month ago, maybe two, I don't remember. That's beside the point. For one, this is recorded on the 2nd of September, and that's knowing that this will be uploaded a month later than that. And what I'm doing is, I'm doing the remainder of the main story, but the main story part being that I'm saving every Waddle Dee and doing probably every treasure road except for one, and that one that I'm skipping only until the post game is complete is the Buzzsaw Cutter. I'm gonna see what happens on that one, but it's not for certain. Now, what does this guy say? Because I got to see what he said before, but I bet he would say something different now. If you want a second? Yeah. What about now? Yeah, he said the same thing. That was said in the outro of the main story. I was going to do the Coliseum as well, but I'm deciding to wait on that until multiplayer, because even if it's the same, the reward is worth it. So, what I'm thinking as well is, I'm gonna try the theater. Just gonna see what happens if I go over here. Welcome to Waddle Dee Cinema. You can watch all kinds of movies here. Are you wondering why we built a cinema so soon? Well, it's because entertainment is important. Even though it wasn't soon. Well, it was, but I didn't get here until now. So, which movie would you like to watch? None. Feel free to stop in anytime. Ooh, there's a strange message in this pamphlet. Kirby story. This must be the hidden present code. Well, I didn't even know about that. So Kirby story is the next one. Alrighty. Kirby story. I sort of wonder if you would need to worry about doing these passcodes 3 times. Gosh, Kirby, your house is sure round, almost as round as you are. The present code for Kirby Story gave me 300 star coins. You're going there. Wow, they built a quarter stage. Looks like that band is named the Dees. Can we stop and listen? Maybe they'll play requests if we toss star coins into their guitar case. We'll do that eventually. When the Waddle Dees were first being captured, I thought I would end up all alone again. But then I met you. And you worked so hard to save everyone and rebuild this town. Thank you, Kirby. Thank you so much. Have you wondered why the Beast Pack stopped attacking and left this town alone? You certainly helped when you arrived, Kirby, but the Waddle Dees told me that Meta Knight has been fighting to protect the town all on his own. He keeps watch day and night. He's even doing it right now from that perch up there. Gosh, Meta Knight's so strong and so cool. Indeed he is. He's my favorite character in Kirby. But my most favorite character is Galactonite. Most favorite villain, technically. Hello. No more codes, I believe. We're not gonna go to the isolated aisles. I just wanted to see if there was anything new. I still don't know what the volume 1 is. So, anyway. Cut a lot of that out. So, okay, yeah, it shows Leon Gar. So, that's the only thing, is that this is, we have to save more starries. Let's keep going, Kirby. We're gonna do that later. So, Lab Discovera is the only stage that doesn't have a set requirement. I already said that in the finale. So, looking back, we have a lot to complete, even if it's just one at a time. But I don't know what this is, what it would need for me to do for all of that. But then this is the take no damage one. Then there's all of this, the burning, churning power plant. That one's easy. That one's gonna be like an easy cutout. And I'm gonna do the treasure roads after I save the Dees. Well, all except for this. I will battle this guy after I get the treasure roads done. Battling this guy, but not first. I love Moonlight Canyon. It's fun. So I'm gonna start with this. Defeat Florina using Ringmouth. I'm just gonna show the insanity of that and then speedrun the rest. I'm gonna try to make sure well, I can't really avoid them. Got her! That was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. It's so great to have Elflin back. Bummer. I keep on forgetting that's his name. Side-eye. Got him. I'm trying to get more volume 2s because I barely have much of those. Solar panel switch. Somehow I thought that was an eye for a moment. Yeah, because I didn't go over here yet. So I'm pretty sure that was it. Yeah, it was right there the whole time. It was behind one of the Gutzos. Normal Waddle Dee. Scarfy. It looks freaky when it's a Cyclops though. And a steak. Gabon. I swear there has to be that one mysterious item from one of them. So I have to find the one. I don't even know where it is. Maybe over here? Yeah, it was right there the whole time. I got them all. I'm not gonna bother with the treasure because it doesn't give me anything. Just whatever that green. That has to be what we're missing for the volume 1 is whatever that green gourd is called. Wild Edge. The mysterious vortex brought Gigant Edge to this new world too. They arrived before Kirby and fell in with the ranks of the Beast Pack. Despite the wild wardrobe change, they really stand out among the rest of the pack. But they'll still stand guard their stations with ferocity. I don't know how it took me this long to actually realize that he does, in technicality, look exactly like Gigant Edge. Because somehow I thought he looked way different. Maybe because it's 3D and that caught me way off guard. Even though the first time I'm pretty sure I knew it was Gigant Edge. Now, to try to defeat this guy without taking any damage, and the best way to do that is to go back and use Meta Knight's sword. How many rare stones do I have? Only none. Only none, I say. That's a fun thing. It's a funny thing. The Forgo DDD one I'm doing last, like very much last. Way after I do everything else. So now I'm battling the most annoying boss to not take damage from for a requirement, Silly Dillo. I remembered I ranked him as my second least favorite. Actually, he is still my least favorite, because at least the parallel version of Silly Dillo is actually a little bit more fun. But now I know I can do this without dodging. Who cares about this kind of thing? I am gonna raise up my volume because it's more hype when I hear the boss theme. This part is hard. Ooh. What was that? I was pressing the direction. It didn't input correctly. Oh, I didn't take any damage. I almost did. Yay! Now we're on this part. The part that is very hard to dodge. I love how silly he is with that. It's literally in the name. Ah! Oh, here we go again. Yes! That didn't take me as long as I thought it would. Because I swear, my first time I've done this guy, it took me an hour to defeat him without taking any hits. But that time it took me 2 tries. Dude, dang. Me remembering how annoying this guy was. And that got me remembering all of his attack patterns. Because of that. Plus Meta Knight Sword makes it so much easier. If I have to, because if I had to do that physically, that would have been it. It would have been very annoying. For a fun twist, I'm gonna show what happens. I'm gonna show what happens if you get trapped in that cage by Silly Dillo. You just have to do what you do against Gormondo. So now there's this. Use water to destroy 7 falling lava balls. One of them I'm completely cutting out. So I'll do the treasure roads and do the other thing off screen. But this one's all the way up to the end. So I'm gonna be like speeding through. Fire rocks. Meteors. gonna risk it. I made it. Man, that was hard. Or pretty much tense. I've done it! That was a mistake. Oh well. Still trying to get whatever I'm missing for the first volume. Because there's one thing that I'm missing and one thing that I need for a static thing. Stair mouth. I can stuff an entire set of scaffold stairs into his mouth. Move the stairs around to access hard to reach spots. You can also tip yourself over to crush enemies. Wham! There's the two that I found off screen on my brother's file. When there is founder based on the parks. Oh, whoops. When there is founder based the park's most popular characters on their own 2 dogs, one dog and Wandy. These 2 friends travel through the cosmos together in their stories, working as a team and having all kinds of wild adventures. I thought I had a 3rd volume one. I could have sworn I saw red. And it comes to show how things look in this world. When I'm with you, Kirby, everything becomes an adventure. Pretty much is. Use Crash to defeat Wild Frosty. And because I have Time Crash, that'll just make it a lot easier. So now I'm gonna wait to use this until after I've until I reach Wild Frosty. Got him. Well, we've done it. I know I've done it. Because all I had to do was use Time Crash. Light bulb. Naughty. Of course, Naughty ends up in Volume 3. I knew his name was Naughty as well because the first time I've ever learned about its name was Kirby's Epic Yarn, I think. Either that or Kirby Superstar. One of the two. I remember this early gen that I've managed to learn about it. This one I'm completely cutting, but I don't know what to do here because there's 2 missions, venture into the secret passage and something else. But it's not something about Gorimondo. So it's something I have to worry about. I think it's an ability, but I don't know for sure what. So there's supposed to be a secret passage somewhere. Part of me thinks it's in the beginning somewhere. Right here! It was right there. Unless that's not it. Oh, there is more. Yeah, this was it. Time Crash. Really? Was that how I was supposed to defeat Gorimondo? That was actually completely obvious as well. So let's see if this is what I'm supposed to do against Gorimondo. Gone! It's not, but that's still pretty funny. gone. I'm pretty sure I failed, but I don't know what the final mission is. It'll make a lot of sense later on. Oh, I did it! Without getting hit. That's an easy one then. So all those missions are done. The only other... Wait, did we do the beach thing without failing anything? Or was there something there that we need to do as well? Somehow I think that we rescued every D there, but I might be wrong. Spook Step, that's its name. And that was from Kirby Triple Deluxe. There's that again. That's the first time they were introduced, was Triple Deluxe. Yeah, we did everything there. Double checking on the missions. It was defeat all the beasts in the starting area, remove 5 beast-based wanted posters, and don't fall in the lava with cone mouth. The rest was all done, all said and done. And now for the remainder, I'm going to do the treasure roads. What was locked? Because that as well is what I'm going to skip until after post-game. Storm Tornado. Multi-mouth as well, I guess. I'm going to just do the remainder of them. Meaning I'm going to probably do 5 treasure roads for one of the yeah, whatever. Freeze and find. Magma skating. Let me double check on, because I want to do it in order. Homing bomb. Seek the switches. That along with me trying to find all of those ones I didn't complete. Meaning the ones I didn't complete by... no. Really? One more, right? Yeah. Got it. But now I gotta do it again because of the time. The unfortunate thing is that since I'm skipping a few treasure roads, I won't be able to evolve some of the abilities, and those abilities would be probably, like, I might do the hammer one, but I don't know for sure. Wasn't the Forgo hammer also one of the things I needed? Or was that the only exception? Maybe there were 2 extra ones instead of 1. Come on. Trying to get how this is 3-star. Why do I keep missing these guys? There we go. Now I remembered the final one was the twin bunkers. Is this the twin bunkers? Yep. Got him. Great risk with a great reward. I know I had to do that within a minute and a half. And just look at how much time I've done it. If I had to do that within a minute and 15 seconds, yeah, that would be a stressor. Or even a minute and 20, but within a minute and a half. And it's 3-star, which makes sense. It made great sense. But had I not known about the twirl swing that I would have been able to still do, that would have been way harder. And I think my first time it took me a very long time to do it within that time. Or I just kept losing a lot. I kept losing too much health. So this one's all about pounding. Ooh, I didn't even see that. Because I'm being tactical with it. That's what's causing me to do it much faster. Because I feel like I did that greatly. 56-11. Yeah, pretty much. Reasonable for it being 3-star. I'm very sure it's not 2-star. You gotta make sure on that. It's 2-star? How the heck is it 2-star? Ah, fine. I am on Space Ranger, am I? Am I not? I mean, I've skipped this. Blizzard Ice. After that, I'm doing Space Ranger. I love that. To infinity and beyond! This was that skating one I was thinking about. It's like a maze of ice. Technically, I would have jumped over. How much time do I have to do this in? Hopefully not half a minute. I'm not doing multi-mouth until after post-game. How much time did I have to do that in? A minute. And I know this was 3-star. It was fun though. I always love the big room ones instead of the ones that are like hallways. Because then it's just more intriguing that way. Space Ranger, so how many more? 1, 2, ring mouth, and then that's it, right? Yeah. Because the other two are locked. What's this? Oh, the boss. Never mind. So I'm doing Space Ranger, and then what was this again? Ring mouth. I'm just doing those two. The unfortunate thing is, what do I skip deep sleep, or do I get the Or do I get that and skip out on the forego hammer one? Oh, this. Yeah, in a way I can just cheese this. I don't know what they were thinking when they formed Space Ranger. Please don't tell me I had to do that in a shorter time and I failed. Whee! Ah! Someone tells me I did fail. Sorry for being silent when it comes to focus. Ah, really? I was so close. Oh, dang it. I would have been fine. It would have been fine if I just jumped and then dashed right towards it. Dang it. I was so close. That was actually not... Like, that one was a fun target challenge. But dang.